always just figured I hallucinated this thing. Oh, that was a mistake.
This is the captain speaking. We're taking on an allied soldier. Clear the berth, disable defenses, make way.
Warning. Overdue for maintenance.
Midshipmen, stand down. Stand down, I say. This soldier is a guest on our vessel. Please afford him all appropriate courtesies.
All is well unidentified. Intruder. Intruder.
Mr. First Mate, this is the captain. This soldier is no intruder.
Requesting permission to use lethal force.
Whoa, whoa. Easy there.
You got no clue who you're dealing with. You're gonna want to back the hell off.
Unable to comply.
Stand down. That's an order. And for God's sake, use the accent.
I, Captain, standing down. Clear deck of intruders. Error.
Tis an honor to crew such a storied vessel.
I always just figured I hallucinated this thing. No one secures a place like this unless they've got something worth taking.
Captain Ironsides.
I'll have none of your lip, Mr. Navigator. Have the crow's nest scan 2 points off the port bow. Jump to it.
Aye, Captain.
Our soldier has arrived. I trust the First Mate didn't give you too hard a time. Been too long since we've seen the Congressional Army.
Thanks for calling him off me.
The scan shows you have the proper number of appendages still, so all is well. I am Captain Ironsides, commander of the USS Constitution. You visit this fine vessel in trying times. Be calm these long years on her airy perch. Damn you, Weatherby Savings and Loan! I spit at you.
A sad state of affairs for such a historic ship.
Hell of a view, though.
On that, we are in agreement. What vexes me most is my inability to assist in the war effort. My gun decks have naught but Morats and ne'er-do-wells as targets. Enough pleasantries. The Constitution has systems that need repairs to carry out its mission.
If I help you, I expect part of the payment up front.
What a singular request. Were you in the Navy, I would remind you of your oath. But as a soldier, I will authorize a performance bonus payable immediately. Consult with the ship's purser. Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator. They will relay your instructions. Dismissed. Look lively, lads. Scavengers approach. Soldier, man the cannons.
Scavenger threat detected. Conversation terminated.
Nice to see that. The cannons are ready. Keep firing, soldier. There is no honor in this skullduggery. And the turrets. Show them what we're made of. Heavy second boards. Claim this victory.
Ahoy, soldier. Scavenger threat eliminated. Damage assessment will commence after this unit has completed scheduled duties.
You robots do a good job of defending your ship.
Proclamation 1.
Defend the Constitution by any means necessary.
Guidance system offline. Multiple errors diagnosed. First error. Guidance chip stolen. This unit requires its return.
Who stole your guidance chip?
Human scavengers assaulted this vessel. Destroyed naval property. Stole ship. Reclaim ship at Scavenger's forward recon station. Captain has approved a bounty for its return.
Lethal force is prohibited unless absolutely necessary.
Aft dinghy unlocked and available for your use, madam.
They've struck their colors. Well done, men.
Your very presence does this humble unit a great honor. My programming would find it amiss if I did not also interject. Long live the captain!
You certainly have pep.
Much obliged for the compliment. But on to the mission of the day. A last marine expedition. Valiantly returned with much needed supplies, including replacement power cables, madam. Alas, with my severe lack of appendages, I find myself unequal to the task of repairing the cables myself.
I'll get right on it.
My anxiety emulators are lightning by the microsecond. Once you have resolved this matter, I beseech you to return to me to accept my undying gratitude.
Yes.
In sesame.
is an honor to crew such a storied vessel.
Standing down. Permission to destroy. Intruder denied. All is well. Warning. Overdue for maintenance. Patrolling. All is well. Warning. Overdue for maintenance.
Always just figured I hallucinated this thing.
Four bells and all is well.
Hey there.
Don't shoot! Those assholes didn't attack the ship on our orders. They weren't trying to frag ya anyhow. They just wanted to kill the frickin' robots.
So they were scavengers, but not with you.
Well, they were kinda with us. I mean, we're not really used to working together. It's not like anyone is in charge. But we do have an agreement. Everyone works together, gets an equal share. When you waltzed aboard the ship, those assholes just kinda lost it. They broke our agreement and paid for it. How did you get aboard anyway? We thought you were gonna get cratered for sure.
He knew I was an American, so he drafted me.
America? Isn't that some old world mumbo jumbo? Whatever. So you got to see the inside, huh? All that salvage, the real motherlode, just waiting to be stripped and sold.
It's probably worth a fortune.
We scored this one and no more scrounging in the gutters. Ever. So you talked with a tin can. What'd he have to say?
Ironside says you stole a guidance chip. He wants it back.
His guidance chip, right. You know what he needs it for? His rockets. The huge goddamn rockets on the side of his boat. He's nuts.
I'm sure there's a good reason he needs them.
You seriously want to help that idiot Bolts for brains? Screw that robot and come work with us. There's dozens more of us nearby. It's only a matter of time before we come out on top.
I'm not splitting my share with her.
You holding out on us, Davies? You got some magical way in there? This lady's got a free ticket aboard, so shut up. Help us destroy that fricking tin can once and for all.
No deal. I'm with Ironsides.
You really want to help that loony bot over maybe putting some food in these people's mouths?
Then screw you, asshole. You're lucky we don't gun you down.
I don't have time for the likes of you.
What are you looking at?
Orders are pretty clear about thieves.
This
Nothing
kind
personal.
of thieving was
Frag
below
everything
us.
that
God, don't look.
I didn't say you were finished.
Whoa, you win. Help me! Someone!
Oh, I'm feral now.
You better hide.
Our opponents have struck their colors. Leave this ship and never return. Threat is over. Would that I could say the same for Red China.
Tell me that smell's not you, because otherwise, you need to see a doctor.
Defending the Constitution.
Power courses through the Constitution's veins. Again! Her systems, long starved, flicker to life. However, this has brought to light further failures in our power grid. The power relay, to my shame, I previously complained about, is fluctuating wildly.
Don't worry. I'll get you up and running.
Bully for you, madam. Power relay coils are a common enough part. Might I recommend checking the local shopkeepers? Surely, they would be of some assistance. Fair winds and following seas.
Patrolling.
Power flow.
Hey, Bosun.
Power flows far and steady. I would applaud you, but alas, I cannot, due to my lack of clapping instruments. But huzzah, madam, huzzah!
Well, you're very welcome, Bosun.
You are too kind. I require no further assistance. But our Mr. Navigator is also beset by troubles. Scuttle buddies, our guidance system is on her last legs. If you've not already, speak to it. Fare thee well.
Always just figured I hallucinated this thing. Well,
Maintaining present course.
Captain,
Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator. If the scavengers keep seeking folly and destruction, I will reload their launch.
All is well.
hey, Navigator.
Ahoy, soldier.
Chip recovered. Dispensing bounty. Diagnostics report 1 error remaining. Guidance radar's transmitter is non-functional. Requires replacement.
Happy to help you out. Again.
Soldier's happiness is irrelevant. Acquire Poseidon radar transmitter at specified map coordinates. Further bounty will be dispensed upon completion, madam.
Hey, navigator.
Ahoy, soldier. Guidance system fully functioning. Bounty dispensed. It is required you commence dialogue with the captain, madam.
Warning. Overdue for maintenance.
Captain,
You've been of service to our nobleness. Despite ample provocation, I had hoped the guidance chip could be recovered without violence to the scavengers. Even now, they plot their retaliation.
I would have spared them if I could have.
I have no doubt that they made a peaceful resolution impossible. But you did your duty, and did it well. I find I must reward your considerable efforts with the final labor. We stand but a hair's breadth away from embarking on our sacred mission.
I'm always happy to help.
I would expect nothing less. The ship requires turbo pump bearings from a nearby factory. It will undoubtedly be a dangerous mission, but I have faith you will succeed.
Warning. Overdue for maintenance. All is well. Defending the Constitution. Patrolling. All is well.
I always just figured I hallucinated this thing.
Other side's chained up.
Something ain't right about this place. Always just figured I hallucinated this thing.
Patrolling. All is well.
Tis an honor to crew such a storied vessel.
Defending the
Always just figured I
Constitution.
hallucinated this thing. Someone put in a whole lot of effort to keep
Trim the
it
power on the starboard bow. Steady as she goes, Mr. Navigator. Luck willing, at long last we'll set sail. And our hero of the hour is to thank. You've earned a double share, madam. Well done.
My pleasure.
You are truly worthy, madam, of witnessing our maiden voyage. Our twin NX-42 rockets will alight and unmoor us from this dreaded savings and loan. The Constitution will launch into the heavens, and after, gently land in the ocean. Then we take our rightful place as defenders of the Atlantic.
That's ambitious.
As they say, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Mr. Navigator, put her through her paces. E2, those motherless curs, prepare to broadside. Identify us. That diminishes my...
You or me?
Scavengers are attempting to board. Blast them back to whence they came.
done in by the best. Lucky you.
Blast them back to whence they came.
They're gonna carry you out.
Scavengers are attempting to board. Blast them back to whence they came. They've struck their colors. Well done. With heavy circuit boards. Play gods be good, the scavenger assault has been broken. Not one of those scallywags stepped foot on our vessel. All hands, prepare ship for launch.
Congratulations, Captain.
There is one thing. We need power from the auxiliary generator to commence our voyage. I fear I must call upon you one last time.
Consider it done.
I admire your pluck. Here is your amply deserved reward. Godspeed to you, madam. Navigator,